A poem is a home in which you can walk into and feel safe, even as it asks you to grow naked and vulnerable. A poem holds you tenderly with all your scars. This is Sunil Bhandari, and you are listening to Uncut Poetry. A home as an open dream. I always tell myself I will come back unburdened. I will keep the load of the world outside before I open the door. I will let the smells inside remind me that a home embraces without questions as she smiles at me without getting up. Wash up, dinner's ready. We would talk of the day to make the outside world our own and lay joint claim to our individual memories. We would listen, agree, disagree, give small hurts, take little bruises, laugh at, laugh with. I would let what I wear on my body and face to fall softly on the floor. I would be myself, sometimes good, often ugly, and I will see love loosen its grip, but not letting go. A home, then, is a promise to be the port and the sail, to assimilate storms such that clenched fists loosen and we sleep with open dreams. A home is of so many definitions. The place we grow in, the place we get our first intimations of the living world, the place we are desperate to get to at the end of a day, but also the place we are desperate to leave as we grow. Often a shelter, often a prison, often just a roof, often the very symbol of unquestioning acceptance. We learn the meaning of bruises from those in the next room and the ill-imitable depth of love from those further down the hall. We learn there is often no difference between the command of an elder and the confines of an ego. We learn of chains of command and of the subtle exertion of real power. We learn how some of the hardest decisions come from the softest heart, and male prerogative is often just a cover for cluelessness. We leave home for pilgrimages when actually we are in search of a home. Home is deep nights and late escapes. Home is often of going away without looking back. And to die in peace often only means to have found that address which we can finally call home, and to have that address find us. This is Sunil Bhandari, and you were listening to Uncut Poetry. Did you enjoy what you heard? Leave a message on Apple Podcasts and follow Uncut Poetry on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, Gaana, JioSaavn, or anywhere you get your podcasts from. And if you love the poem, share it with someone you love. See you next week.